couple yes sirs.
Yes, sir.
And 15 leg lifts. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And when you're done, sit up position. Run over there.
Holding
And
it up, guys. Unless he told you not to.
15 sit-ups.
Yes, sir.
Go.
If it's not something you didn't say it. Just say it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And when you're done, stand up. John and teammates.
Oh, right, guys. Let's get started. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention. Backwards. This way.
Yes, ma'am.
Backwards. And position.
Yes.
Student creed.
I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential with knowledge, honesty, and strength.
Loud and proud, what's your goal?
What knowledge to
Hands up, be together.
Yes, ma'am.
Rudy, Plaqueville jumping jacks as a team. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Push-up position. I know you already did push-ups, so we're going to do 5 black belt push-ups. Go. And on your back, sit down. 10 leg lifts. Go. Keep those knees straight. We're done. Please sit down. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna down. We're down. We're down. We're down. We're down. We're jump. Come, can go. Don't be messing your belt. Don't do anything. You are prepared for your form. You're holding it. It's like you're at attention stance. You're just ready to explode into that form. Begin. knee. Begin. Don't be fixing your hair. Hold that position nice and strong. Strong front stance. What are you punching? What are you punching? Reset, yes, ma'am. Prepare for toes on. Remember, this is prepare for a form. It's also a move, yes, ma'am? Not with Mr. Hatch. This is a strike. Yes, ma'am? Yes, strike. You have to do a little bit better after. Strike. Yes, ma'am? All right. Prepare for toe gone. I want to see what toe gone is. Begin. Reset, yes, ma'am? I was curious what toe gone was, so I just went with it. Prepare for toe son. Thanks for giving me a laugh, guys. Begin. Heel down. Charlie, heel down. Are you hammering? What stance are you in? Make sure you guys are deep in that horse stance. Where are your toes in a horse stance? Face forward. There you go. Reset, yes, ma'am? 3, 2, 1, spread toes on. Begin. Reset, yes, ma'am? Make sure when you guys do that first move, you skip your stance. Yes, ma'am? Strong front stance. Where's my heel in a strong front stance? On the ground. The way I transfer to the other side is a box step. Over, turn, turn. Hey, yes, ma'am? We're on toe side. Don't let it hold to your body. It's a strike. Don't be striking your body. Begin. Back in. For your feet. Don't forget. Yeah, where you holding that? Don't let yourself get floppy chops. So you're holding that horse stance, you're holding that chop, you're holding that backhand chamber nice and high and tight. Not laying against our body, high and tight. There you go. Reset, yes, ma'am? On your back, yes, ma'am? If you don't know what bicycles are, go ahead and look up here. You're going to put your hands up on your face. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Yes, ma'am? All right, ready? Get set. Go! You're gonna want to straighten out your knees. You're getting a nice crunch in. And time. Go and stand up, Miss Ma'am. We have Chungun. Reset. We should all prepare roughly about the same time. Chungun, yes, ma'am. Prepare for Chungun. In front of your belt. Not against your body, away from your body. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. What stance are you in? What move is this? Kira, go and turn around for me, ma'am. Yeah. Taylin has it. You gotta make sure your belly, when you finish the form, your belly button's facing the camera. There we go. And reset, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Push your position, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Stand up, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Push your position, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Stand up, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 5 alternating side kicks. 5 alternating side kicks. Go. You're done, run. And to the left side. 5 alternating round kicks. Go. All right, let's test out your tornado kicks. Everybody step through front side. Yes. Tornado kicks. Go. Just one. Reset. Make sure for the sake of the purpose of this tornado kick today, right foot behind you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready? Tornado kick, ready, go. Step through, turn around. Kick. Yes, Logan. How would you do next? And kick. Reset and kick. Reset. Make sure right leg's behind you. Yes, ma'am. Tap your back leg. I shouldn't hear any conversation about our kicks, guys. Yes, ma'am. Tap your back leg. That's your right leg. Step through. Take up your back knee. Turn and spin. And switch. Reset, yes, ma'am. One more time. Everybody say step through. Knee up, spin. Switch. There's a lot. One more time, reset, yes, ma'am. Tornado kick, right leg behind you. Hands up by your face. Kick. Matthew, run off the floor first next time. Pay attention. Put your hands on your head, reach your toes. Your word of night for us today, we have a tornado kick. If you couldn't tell by the fact that we did a tornado kick. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big 2 inches, 2 inches. 2 shoulder widths apart. All my measurements Chandler asked them today. Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the middle, Maddie. In the middle, Maddie. You haven't moved anywhere. Walk your hands over to your left leg. Both your hands should be on your left leg. Count down for 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back.
And over to your right leg.
Yes,
Come on, Maddox. Don't lose your stretch. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back.
Back to the middle.
Yes,
One, split. Winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. So right now you're just telling yourself about how flexible you are. Yes, ma'am? I think you are, Jordan. Put your hands out like this. There we go. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Continue to hold it. One of the better ways for you to be able to get more flexible, to gain more flexibility, is you have to teach your muscles to relax in the position that you want them to become. Yes, ma'am? So if you're sitting in the splits and you're constantly releasing the tension from your muscles yourself, you're not helping your muscles. Yes, ma'am? You will need to sit there and let those muscles, I'm not telling yourself to push yourself further down. Hold that position until you feel your muscles relax. Yes, ma'am? Which is something we don't necessarily have the time for in class all the time. In class is to help you kind of more maintain your flexibility and learn different stretches you can use. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So at home is the time to practice this to get more flexible. Yes, ma'am? Or make sure your toes are still up. Don't take a seat. Yes, ma'am? No. I just heard the word finally. Oh, you guys, some of you guys might know what's coming up next. Hayden, go ahead and drop the splits for me. Hayden is in the full splits, earning a red star representing that he's in the full splits. Over to give him a clap. Give 2 claps. Give him, you rock.
You rock.
All right, guys, since I heard finally, go back to the splits. Yes, ma'am? I don't know who it was, but we're back in the splits. Stay positive. So, top. When you guys are in the splits, you're not telling yourself how much this hurts or, oh man, I want to move on. But you're telling yourself how amazing this is, how flexible you are, how flexible you're getting, how much better at the splits you are becoming, how amazing this feels. You're using that positive self-talk while you guys are doing something that is difficult. Yes, ma'am? Just like you should anytime something is difficult for you, you use that positive self-talk. Yes, ma'am? All right, go ahead and sit back. Make your way to standing. Roll your hips out. I should at least hear a yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I understand the not fast moving. You need to move slower right now, but you do need to still respond. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Prepare for my parade. As far as the first fast punch. Yes, ma'am? Where we learned last week. Begin. There may be some. So that people say. 2, 3. Only the reverse fast punch, slow punch, Tarek. There you go. Thank you, Tarek. At least I know you know it. Reset, yes, ma'am? Prepare for my parade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Right before you kick, when you pull back, your hands set. Go. And kick. And pseudo. Make sure this is a full arm pseudo. How are you gonna catch your teeth? Gotta catch your teeth. Gotta catch your teeth. Open that hand, Liam. There you go. And first chop. Second chop. Back punch. Full punch. 1, 2, 3. Reset, yes, ma'am? Prepare for my parade. To that point. Go. Alright, your next move is break in horse stance. Break. You shift to horse stance, hands go open. Then you're gonna shift, chop, your back heel's gonna be off the ground. Back leg front kick, land, behind, back fist. Alright. Bless you. Other hand, Liam. Do you have right feet? And go back to the fast punch, slow punch. Yes, ma'am? Break. Chop. There you go. So this chop is a serve the pizza with your back hand, thigh block with your front hand. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? Back leg front kick. Land behind back fist. Your other hand is chambered by your ribs. Your other hand is chambered by your ribs. All right, and reset. Fast punch, slow punch. Next move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go for my prep cyclers. For those who know what I should mean. I just said next move, not moves. So you're at the step behind back fist. Your next move is called a shuto. Everybody say shuto. So a shuto compares differently than a pseudo. In the end, it looks similar to a pseudo. Yes, ma'am? If you don't know what that looks like, your eyes are up here, so I can show you. I'm going to turn slightly diagonal, so I'm in the back stance, or back fist. I shift into a back stance. I chamber shuto. Yes, ma'am? Ready? Back fist. And next move, go. Shuto. Back stance. Back punch. Shift into a horse stance, break. Reset, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Fast punch, slow punch. Next move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go. Chamber that back hand. Matthew, chamber. Liam, chamber. There you go. Next move, go. Shoot. Go. Punch. Break. Reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for my parade. Reset, fast punch, slow punch. Yes, ma'am? Liam, fast punch, slow punch. We're going backwards. Break. Chop. Back leg kick. Back fist. Back fist. Step back into a back stand shoot, though. Punch. Break. Watch carefully. This is a fast sequence. This is where our tornado kick when it comes in. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. You're going to step through chop, which is the first step to your tornado. When you step through a tornado, this is your step through. You're stepping through chop, tornado, elbow, down block, fast punch, slow punch. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. What it ends up looking like in the form. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Ready? Step through chop, tornado, elbow, down block, fast punch, slow punch. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that slow punch is with your back hand. Reset, fast punch, slow punch. Yes, ma'am? Make sure everybody's there at the fast punch, slow punch. And next we go. Next you go. Next you go. Kick, land, breath on your other leg. So break. Kick. No. There we go. Next move, go. Yes. Next move, go. Punch. Next move, go. Next move, we're gonna still break it down. First step is the tornado. Chop. Tornado. Elbow. Down block. Punch. Slow. 1, 2, 3. Try the other hand. There you go. I have to watch the tornado next time because this is my first plan. Reset, yes, Sam? Prepare for my break. To that point, if you can, if you get frozen, hold that frozen spot so somebody can help you. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Prepare for my break. Begin. Right letters. Liam, back leg front. Okay. Switch feet, right one. Reset, yes, ma'am. If you are learning this form for the first time ever on the back line, if you are not learning this form for the first time ever on the front line, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. If you identify right now, maybe it's not the first time, but I need a little individual help, you can run to the front back line too, yes, ma'am? Yes. There's no shame in it if you need some individual help. Fantastic. I need my parkside leaders who are confident in teaching this position, this specific piece. Go grab somebody on the back line. Go. we go. Go ahead and spread out. Yes, ma'am? Everybody else partner up. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. 3, 2, 1. You are in charge of assisting your partner in working on this piece of the form. Yes, ma'am? Practice it the right way the first 2 or 3 times, then you guys can make it fun with like zombie or kangaroo. Yes, ma'am? All right, go.
What do you mean by this part of somebody?
What did I teach today? Yeah, that part of my class. If you're online and you don't have a partner, continue to practice it on your own. Helen, yes, if you'd like, you can teach somebody else at home. You're teaching Mike Wright. You can move a little bit because this whole space is taken. So you can move up here. If you guys are both confident to that point, if both of you are confident, then yes, make it fun. Taylin, Kira, Max, and Hunter, Layla, and Tarek, are you guys all switching off who's in charge? Take turns of who's in charge calling out the moves? Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you for those of you who are. If you're not, that's a great idea to do it so you guys can share it. And time. Face your partner. Come to attention. Dr. C. So thank you, partner. If you find yourself, you're a new student, you're still struggling to work up to this piece, please ask for help. And if you look around, a lot of these prep cyclers are very familiar with this form, and I'm pretty sure most of them are more than willing and happy to help. Yes, ma'am? It's called using your team and your resources. Yes, ma'am? There you go. Return to your square. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We have 4. Chris, need you in the square. Thank you. Everybody back up. Yes, ma'am? To the all the way back. You're making a line. Matthew, I will hold on to your water bottle. Where's your line, Matthew? All right, so using your square line. So if you're in one set of squares, this is your line. Yes, ma'am? Use that back square together. Make sure you guys know what your line is. There should only be 4 per line. Ava and Maddie. Ava. Tornado kicks all the way down. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Once you get down, run back, take a knee. Yes, ma'am? You want to be the first team done. All right, if you're on line, tornado kicks down, run back, do it twice, because I believe that's the extent of your guys' rooms roughly. And go. Logan, stay in your square. Stay in the Logan, you have to stay in There you go. There you go. Pick your hands up. There you go. It was What are we doing? Squats. 16 squats. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am? You'll finish your tornado kicks, Matthew. There you go. And run, Matthew. All right, 16 squats. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
16. All right, remake your lines. Yes, ma'am? Alternating front kicks all the way down. Run back. Take a knee when you're done. You want to be the first team done. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready? Stay behind the blue line. Go! There you go, Cody. Alternating front kicks. Keep that back leg straight. Okay, let's back up. Front kick. Front kick. There you go. Change your swings. Aaron's line. However, okay, that was pretty fast, but I have one issue. What's wrong? Okay, I'm not retaining. There's another issue, guys. Everybody stand up, yes ma'am? Remembering those loud ayahs this time. You guys are level 3. I shouldn't tell you to yell on kicks. Step towards the front, say ayah. Go. There you go, Taylor and Kira. Taylor and Kira, get those hands up. All right, hands. Hands, there you go. Hunter, do them again. Hunter, do them again. Hunter, do them again. Why not? You get to practice. All right, watch your hands. I heard done ma'am first from Cass team, and she doubly made sure that I heard that her team was done. What are we doing? 10 jumping jacks per wall. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am? Return to your square. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up each together. 10 jumping jacks per wall. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Matthew, come on up here. Matthew, who did you tell this to? Your dad? Okay, which black belt? Did you tell it to a black belt yet? No. Oh, fantastic. So Matthew's turning in his gray stripe worksheet, and he's going to tell us the definition of positive self-talk to everybody.
Winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that achieves their goals and energy.
Give him one clap. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's also turning in his self-discipline, his strap list, his book club card, and his karate practice log, making sure he's practicing all of his combos. Good work. Give him a loud woohoo! And now Aaron, come on up here. Aaron, can you tell us the definition?
Winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and ambitions.
Come on. And you're on. All right, let me have Miss Charlie. Come on up here. Charlie's turning in her self-discipline, her eating her book club card, as well as a victory note. And her gray stripe worksheet, she's going to tell us.
Winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies.
Number one. Charlie woke up. She still has more, guys. She's in the victory note. Charlie woke up at 5 a.m. on Saturday to sell items her and her grandma have made just so she could donate the money to St. Jude's. You have the best heart. We are so proud of who you are. Love, Mom and Dad. Give her one clap. Give her another 2 claps. Give her woo! Let me have Logan come on up here. Tell us.
Winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies.
Give one. Oh, you rock.
You rock.
First one, come on up here. First one is turning into self-discipline. She give him 1. Give him 2. You cleaned your masks? Yeah. Good job. Give him a loud you rock.
You rock.
All right, hands on your back, yes, ma'am. Next week is our spooky spirit week.
Yeah!
So be festive, and dress up according to the theme of the day. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next. Black Belt Creek.
As dedicated from my source, I live my life by principles of black. Honesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and sound spirit.
Abstention. Not a proposition. Rest of you guys are dismissed. Have a fantastic day. Leadership on your bottoms.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you did. But not everyone did it. Back roll from your bottom. Ready, go. 2. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Make sure your chin is tucked. Don't let your head touch. 8. 9. 10. Up squatting if you feel comfortable. Up squat if you feel comfortable.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Whitline, you can help me by making sure all the important pieces are there. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. make sure you're a little closer to your body. 8. 9. 10. All right, if you feel comfortable from standing. If you feel comfortable, go to standing.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, a useful thing to help you get right back up with these is a slight hop with your legs. When you fall, you just slap. You create 4. Stand up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready, 1. All right, reach. Shoulders first. Remember, your shoulders are really important. It's important your shoulders hit before your slap. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
2. 3. 4. 5. Good job. 6. Don't get sore. Make sure you keep that chin down. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, if you feel comfortable to do your front falls from squatting, go ahead and do squatting. Highest level you feel comfortable doing your front falls at. We're going to do front falls now. What's really important to what shape do we make with our fingers on front falls? Triangle! You make triangle. Where do you look on front falls? Inside the triangle? Oh, okay, good. I heard inside. I was like, ow. To the side. Should I tuck my chin on this one? Ever say whiplash? Yes, you do kind of want to tuck your chin because it'll create tension and you are engaging your neck muscles so that your head doesn't go wee or even wee. You tuck your chin to your shoulder. Whichever side you look, You want to tuck your chin to that shoulder to keep your neck from bouncing around as much. Yes, ma'am? No chin to our chest, chin to your shoulder. Ready? 1. Do you want to land on your hands or your forearms? Very good. So when you guys do this front fall, you want to make sure you land on your forearms. Just land your forearms and your palms. So basically from fingertip to almost your elbow. Yes, ma'am? All of this should be landing all about the same time. Yes, ma'am? You're creating that triangle. You're looking to the side. When you do this, you shoot your feet out, return to it, and you breathe. Yes, ma'am? Remember that breathing tightens your core muscles. It's important that you tighten your core muscles for this. Yes, ma'am? You start falling forward, never land like this. Yes, ma'am? Or even like this, because things go popping. It's not fun. Ready? So squat or highest level you feel comfortable. 2. Are you guys breathing? I want to make sure you guys are breathing. 3. Reset. Matthew, is that a nose to the mat? No nose to the mat. 4. 5. Go and reset. I saw some noses looking at the mat. 6. Patty, nose. Reset. 8. There you go. So when you guys do this, you don't go and reset. Yes, ma'am? I'm seeing some of us going. I'm definitely going to breathe out when I land this way, but imagine if I fell from standing and just went belly flop on the ground. I can tell you right now, while water is not friendly to a belly flop, cement is even less friendly. All right, so no belly flops on the concrete. You want to land in a sort of push-up position or a low plank. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Toes and forearms. Nothing else. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go. And reset. Yes, ma'am? Please continue to practice these at home. These are especially really good if you start to fall forward. Even better, your front rolls. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. However, we're going to start getting into falls. Or not falls. We're already in falls. Throws. We're going to start getting into throws. And something really important that you have to fall in throws is your side fall. Who's not learned a side fall? I've learned some. All right, everybody sit down on your bottom. Yes, ma'am? With side falls, same keys apply. You select after your body hits. Yes, ma'am? With the side fall, you're falling sideways to the ground. You're landing your shoulder first, then you slap. Yes, ma'am? And once again, just like every other fall, or like our back fall, we don't want to make a T. Well, half a T because it's half our body. We want to make a V. Yes, ma'am? There you go. And notice how my feet are. I know this is another detail. But my feet are slightly offset. That way, if I started to roll this way, I can prop myself. Or if I started to roll this way, I can prop myself. Yes, ma'am? All right. So from seated, all you're going to do, you also want to tuck your ear to your shoulder and in. Yes, ma'am? That way, once again, we don't have any bobbles. Ready? I'll show you guys your bobble side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go. Make sure, reset guys. Yes, ma'am. I saw a couple of these. Elbows are bad. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Elbows don't get along with cement. Shoulder gets along better. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, so make sure your shoulder lands before you slap. Go. Reset. Yes, ma'am. Ready, go. Reset. Ready, go. Double check that you don't find yourself on both of your shoulders when you do this. Yes, ma'am? If you do that, you did more of a back fall. So if I'm sitting immediately directly forward, I throw myself to the side, I should immediately land on my one shoulder. Yes, ma'am? There you go. That's how I know I'm doing a side fall versus a back fall. Yes, ma'am? Side fall is where we want. Ready, fall. Reset. 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 Zayden. Thanks, sir. You're going to be doing a side fall. It's on the opposite side of the track. So you're going to be landing on this side. Yes, ma'am? Look at the way I'm going to be taking. It'll be controlled. So what you guys will be doing is throws like this. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? This is one of the reasons why it's important to get a really good handle on your side fall. No, Zayden, he's like side fall a couple times, but hasn't had a lot of practice with it. You're taking them down. You don't want to post with your shoulder, yes, ma'am? Or your elbow, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. But he lands on his side, right? Yes, ma'am. Wait a second. Not all his back, because if he tried to roll on his back, my shin's in the way, isn't it? If he tried to fall backwards, he would have been hit to my knee. That's why side fall, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you will learn that one, but we gotta get the side falls down first. Yes, ma'am? All right, ready? Oh, ever stand up. Yes, ma'am? Sorry, I wanted to do more. Isn't that the curse of instructor? Come to attention. Stop, Gracie. You guys are dismissed. Please clean your squares. I need 2 shank filers, please. Kaylee Slicker.